guys, it all comes down to this. Achilles, this is the moment that we have been waiting for this entire weekend. We started with 6 teams from 6 different nations, and here we are down to the last 2. We have Brazil versus Thailand.
Yeah.
And right now, off screen, you guys can't see it, but the 2 teams have huddled up. They are getting ready. This is the big one. When we are fighting for $30,000, what do you tell each other as a team?
I mean, ultimately, if you want to have, you can see it now on your screen, all these guys grouped together. I mean, ultimately, what the most important thing that you can tell yourself is in this moment is, let's go out there, let's do our best, but ultimately, let's have fun. Like, that's the biggest thing about this. It's, like, money is awesome, but that's not that's not the reason that these guys play the game. They play this game because they love it. They started playing as a group of friends. They decided to form a team, and they said, you know what? We're damn good. We could take this thing that started as a hobby, and we can actually potentially make a living off of it. So as long as you're enjoying the game, that's the most important thing for these guys. So you just try to focus up and say, you know what? Doesn't matter what happens from here. We made it to the finals of an international event. We're walking away with a good amount of money no matter what happens. Let's just give it our all and have a good time.
Absolutely. This is the first ever Point Blank World Challenge. And what the World Challenge is, it's like a midway point before the big international championship, right? This is where the players get together and really test out their skills. And like we said, we started with 6 teams. They fought valiantly, all of them. We had group stages yesterday, and just before we had the semifinals. And these are the last 2 teams who have duked it out and made it to this level. And a lot of upsets. Like, for example,
absolutely.
I really thought Indonesia was going to do well because this is the best. This is like the #1 game out that way.
Yeah. I mean, it was their first time playing together in an international tournament, so maybe, we have to consider the effective jitters and just nervousness coming out here. Take that into consideration.
Right.
But you never know. We'll have to keep our eyes on them as more international events pop up and they get closer and closer to the international championship. Maybe we'll see those guys, and maybe they'll perform a little bit better next time. But for now, we do have these 2 teams on stage with us who very much deserve to be up here. Brazil looking weak yesterday, coming out looking so strong today. And then, of course, Thailand.
Oh, man.
I mean, these guys' signature have just been absolute monsters.
I think they've won just about everything so far. But you know what? Let's go over the standings right now. We've got the semifinals and the semifinals 2 that we just finished doing earlier today. 2 Kill Gaming, the Brazilian team, 2-0 Russia. And that was a huge surprise. I would say the second time around, Signature PB versus Crew. It says 2-0 here, but what you guys missed out on was how extremely close that was. That was ridiculous. That's the only word for it for me.
Yeah, the first rounds in each set were very, very close, but then in the second half, Signature just 5-0ing
That is very true.
In both of those. But yeah, they move on to the finals now to play each other, and of course, we just had our 3rd place match where Turkey did claim victory over top of Russia, who fell to 4th place, something that we did not anticipate whatsoever. But hey, I'm fine with the mix-ups. It makes everything that much more interesting.
And it also tells Russia that the rest of the world is getting stronger, right?
They're catching up to that level.
They're not at that place right now where they're just going to steamroll everyone. No, all these different teams are really stepping up to show how strong they are internationally. So it's going to be really interesting when we get to that world, the international championship later on, and see how these teams compete now that they know what their competition is like.
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely make it really interesting. Looks like we just have to change something out here with one of the computers over on the side of Brazil, and then we'll be getting everybody else into the lobby.
Yeah, Reality's having a little bit of issue with his mic. I think they're trying to figure out the sound system right now. And Reality, if anybody, Reality Jesus, is the guy who needs it because, man, he has been on point.
I mean, actually, you never know. Maybe he doesn't need sound. Maybe he could just go ahead and win the whole tournament without hearing properly.
Wow.
But now over here on the
really
side.
Be Jesus.
Yeah. He is been playing like an absolute monster. So he's just getting his stuff squared away, and it looks like we are loading up the PC over here
Oh,
yet
and
again
that's
for
FZN?
FZN, yeah. So just going to reboot his computer, get him logged back into the game, and see if that solves whatever issue he was having.
I sure hope so.
Want to get everything squared away before we jump into that grand final.
We've been pretty good in terms of technical difficulties today.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
It's cleaned up a bit. I mean, it's mostly been bug splats. We've actually had a couple bug splats for the spectator mode.
That doesn't affect gameplay.
Yeah,
luckily,
yeah, thankfully. So
it was okay.
But yeah, if that's the worst of your worries, then you're in a pretty decent spot.
I would say so.
Yep.
I would say so. So yeah, they are trying to figure something out. It might be a monitor issue. We're just speculating here from the middle of the stage.
Yeah, hard to tell.
Over.
Yeah, hard to tell exactly what's going on. The rest of the team is set and ready to go in this lobby, so just waiting on FCN.
All right, that first map I do believe is going to be on Stormtube.
Yep.
So if we're going to talk about Stormtube a little bit, it's like an underground subway station, if you guys haven't seen it before. And what's really cool is that the bomb plant B is on a train. So once you plant it, the train moves, and then it comes closer to bomb plant A. And that obviously opens up a plethora of different strategies that you can use since, it just opens up different pathways.
Yep.
And the ventilation system also is very specific to this map. And the surveillance cameras.
Yeah, there's a lot of different things that you can do. So in bomb plant A, there's a series of surveillance cameras that point at different portions of the map, and you can actually track enemy movement through that. And then there's also 2 train tracks in which subways regularly come just speeding through, and if you're on the tracks at that point in time, well,
GG.
yeah, you can say goodnight because you are going to die. So there's a couple hazards to look out for, but yeah, the evolution and the way that map changes over time is very interesting, and it makes it very unique. So we've seen both styles of play on Stormtube so far from the different teams. We've seen the more just everybody go into the mid side and just blow each other up, and then we've also seen like, okay, we're going to creep around in the vent shaft and we're going to be really strategic. So what these guys are going to do obviously is yet to be seen. They could go for either style of play, but I mean,
I think this is the one map
we know these guys. They're bloodthirsty over here.
I mean, this is the one map I think just has a lot more variables than all the other ones that we've been seeing. You know, like downtown, Midtown, very straightforward. You've got the crates, you've got the angles, right? Then Luxville, you have bookcases. Yes, those are barriers, but the hallways and the stairs were a little bit more of use. This one, however, because of the moving trains and because of the vents, like we said, and the surveillance camera that lets you see what the opponent's doing, it just I think it's just a lot more interesting.
Yeah, there's a lot more factors to take into consideration, like when you're going to approach. Because one of the things that we actually saw happen was somebody using the subway that was coming through the station as cover so that they could hide from the enemy that was waiting on the other side of the track. So they just waited for that train to pass by, snuck past with it, and then were able to get around a corner that they otherwise wouldn't have been able to.
All right, I'm getting notification that FZN's hard drive is not booting.
Oh.
Right, yeah. So we're going to try to sort that problem. That's why it's taking a little bit of time. Hopefully we're able to sort that out quickly.
Yeah, that's a very interesting issue. Not sure why it would suddenly.
That to work.
Not sure why they would suddenly stop working, but.
I'm not sure either. But they're pointing at things and they're nodding, so I take nodding to be a good sign.
Well, hopefully we can get it all squared away and get into this game fairly quickly. So we'll see what the admins can do for the situation.
Yeah, I really hope that this gets sorted out. I mean, if it's going to take a while, I'm sure the voice in my head will tell me if we'll go to a commercial break or not. But hopefully we can get this sorted before something like that happens. Things are installing. Some drivers are installing now. Let's hope that.
Okay, might be enough to help it out, but we'll just have to check it out.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, that's the best we could hope for right now is that it loads up, that these drivers help out, and these two teams can get on the map here right into Stormtube. I'm really glad that they're playing on this because I actually very much enjoy this map. I think it's visually nicer.
Yeah, I would agree with you. It's just, again, like having that much more things going on just innately makes it intriguing. I mean, next closest is probably... I'm trying to gauge it in my head.
I want to say Luxville just because the bookcases do move. Like on impact, you can move them, so you can kind of change around your surroundings. But yeah, no, this is probably the most interesting one.
Yeah, I think Sandstorm's probably a close second for me.
Yeah?
I think that all the different avenues of approach that you can do, going through the courtyard, you go up the alley, and then work your way into the scaffolding and whatnot in the back of the A site. I think that that's place that appeals to me a little bit more.
Okay.
But still pretty good.
All right. Well, I think we have resolved this problem. I really hope so. So you know what? Let's go in and introduce to you these teams. These are the finalists, guys. These are the last 2 teams standing, or sitting rather, at their computers. But we are going to introduce to you first
The Brazilian.
Yeah, here we go. On the red side, we have the Brazilian team, 2 Kill Gaming. And these guys have, first day, they looked kind of okay. We thought they were maybe average. Then they come in today with a bang, and they're just on fire.
Absolutely.
FCN yesterday was was the one to look out for, but today Fox has really been getting those kill counts up there.
Yeah, Fox and even Coyote as well they've both been playing extremely well and have been just figureheads in this team's success today as they came in and took down the Russians in a very unexpected win for them.
Yes.
But they are going up against Thailand. They're going up against Signature PB.
Yes, and they are going to fight for that trophy you guys just saw. Here is Signature PB, Spadra, Am I Forgotten, Svit, Reality Jesus, and VPZ. And now the man you need to keep an eye out for is Reality Jesus.
Yeah.
And like Jesus, he plays. Man.
Yeah, it says that he's a sniper, and from time to time he does use that weapon, but even with a standard rifle, this guy has just been sniping kills
His
left
accuracy.
and right.
That is the name of the game for this guy. His accuracy is what sets him apart from the other players. He'll come down to a 2v1, a 3v1 situation, and he's the one with that accurate blow, able to get those headshots and just eliminate his opponent. So, I really do worry for 2Kill, because 2Kill, as good as they are, you'll have to really be good at avoiding those and being able to duck right in time so that you don't get headshot from Jesus.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that we saw Cruz struggle with earlier today when these guys played off against each other. They were playing really well, but then it just started falling apart. They weren't able to keep pace with what Signature was setting. They just kept coming out way harder than these guys could handle, and they just kept falling apart every single time that they clashed in those rounds. And it was close for a while, but then 2 5-0s doesn't really set you up for much further success in that match.
Okay, it looks like he's now just... the computer is fixed. So FZN is just going to make sure all his settings are the way that he needs them to be. Because obviously his settings were done yesterday.
Yeah.
But now with the whole new reboot and stuff, he just has to make sure the mouse sensitivity, the screen, everything's the way he needs it to be.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, first-person shooter is probably one of the, like I was saying yesterday, probably one of the most important genre of games that you could play as far as settings goes. Everything down to your monitor speed, your your mouse. If there's mouse acceleration on something like that, it can really mess with your play. So you need to make sure that everything is exactly where it needs to be.
Yeah, we've got people standing by next to him, trying to make sure everything goes as fast as possible. So we do apologize, guys, and thank you so much for waiting. And I know you guys are very much hyped for this finals, as much as we are.
Yep.
It's just, I want to get things going, man. I want to see how these two teams play. They're so fantastic. And, this is the highest level of play. this weekend, right? If you think about it, that's how they got here.
I mean, yeah, they all had to go through qualifiers in their given regions, and they came out on top. So these guys definitely deserving to be here.
For sure.
So.
For sure. And, you know, Thailand with, they have the fangirls here with them, with the big signs that say Thailand and signature and like LED lights. I'm going to assume it's going to be hard for Brazil to bring fan people over here since it is literally the other side of the world.
Yeah, about as far away as you could get almost, so.
So here, because I mean, we are broadcasting here out of Seoul, South Korea. We are at the Seoul OGN East Stadium. We're in one of the smaller side studios, but I mean, this is a brand new building, and we have a lot of great facilities, including this one. And yeah, I mean, it would have been cool if Brazil could have brought some people over. Imagine that.
I mean, yeah, that would have been really interesting to have the fans out in the audience chanting, you know, for 2-kill, but. Unfortunately, just not able to happen. But the fans from Thailand making up for that with their signs because those things are pretty awesome, having a lot of effort. This, of course, though, the trophy that everyone is vying for. These two teams here on stage going to try to walk away with this in their arms, as well as a pretty nice paycheck for $30,000.
$30,000 sounds pretty nice.
Yeah.
That sounds like... maybe the winning team can go home on business class.
That you definitely could do.
Possibly.
I don't know how much business class would be to Brazil.
Yeah, I was just actually thinking that, though.
That'd probably be a good amount of money.
There's like 6 of them, including the...
Yeah, that might actually take all of your money.
Okay, never mind. Let's not do that.
So,
how far do you think is the flight to Brazil from here? I know there is no direct. I know that for a fact.
Oh, yeah, no.
There
So you have to have at least
two transfers.
Two transfers. I know. Okay, I'm gonna say it's probably something close to 24 hours.
Yeah, I was gonna say about 24 hours. I would think.
Without maybe with layovers, maybe 26.
I would think maybe like from Seoul to LA, and then LA down to somewhere in South America, and then from somewhere there down to wherever Brazil.
Yeah.
Right? That would be the shortest course of action that I could think of. But
yeah, that definitely would be. Yeah, probably about 26 hours of travel. That's a lot of time to be sitting on an airplane. With maybe like an hour to 3 hours in between each one.
Well, I sure hope that flight was worth it for these guys.
Well,
they are in the finals.
We'll find out very soon. We're just one best of 3 away from crowning a winner. It looks like he is in the lobby and should be ready to go.
Yeah, we've got the good luck, have fun messages from both teams, left and right. It looks like everyone is ready. Here we go, guys. This is it. These are the finals. Game number 1 is going to be on Stormtube.
They're getting into the game. Thailand getting their chance in before the game. Both these guys already had their huddles. Let's see how much it helped them.
Yep, here we go, guys. Set number 1, first half. Fire in the hole! And this is the quietest beginning to a game I've ever seen.
Yeah, and 2 kills are on to the red. The terrorists attacking.
Oh, Reality Jesus getting taken out first. That is very, very well done.
Gonna fire back, and 2 kills are just falling apart. Suddenly, a 3-1, and FCN got his setting straight, but I don't know if it's gonna help him in this situation.
No, he escapes through the ventilation over to the side, but you know what? There are way too many members. There's 3 members of Signature coming at them. I'm not sure if he's really gonna be able to do things. See, guys, look, there's that train that we were telling you about.
Yeah, that would be the subway passing through. He's just going to sit back a little bit closer to the Free Rebels spawn and play this very safe. And you can see, you know, this is do or die time. This is the final Signature as well. Not going to go hunting for him. They are more than happy to just sit back at the bomb plant.
Yeah, they could let the time run out at this point.
Yep. And that might be exactly what we see happen, as there's just 1 minute and 35 seconds.
And that's smart for Signature PB. I mean, there's no need for them to have to, overextend themselves. There's no need for them to do anything at all. Because the moment that FZN decides to plant that bomb, they know exactly where he is, and they can just come storming in.
Yeah, and he has to go to them. There's no economy system in this tournament structure. In the regular game there is, but in the tournament structure, there's no economy system. So him keeping himself alive does not provide him with something along the lines of
he was waiting for that train to be able to plant that bomb. That was quite...
Bomb has been planted.
Well, the thing that he doesn't realize is that's an enemy right around the corner. And you can see the look on his face, just like, of course he would be right there.
Of course.
Spradra gets the kill, and that is going to be a bomb defusal here. And the first round over to Signature.
Bomb defused.
All right. That was pretty intense. I have to say that was a lot more strategic than pretty much any of the first rounds that we have seen in any of these games. But again, $30,000, man.
Yep, this is not the time to just go balls to the wall and try to get kills.
Fire in the hole!
Oh, wow, Fox gonna drop that Reality Jesus with that sniper rifle yet again. Civet holding this corner. They don't know that he's there.
Coyote, Reality Jesus taking that Coyote too.
2 kills, and there goes Joe. 2v4, and this is looking like a rough start. Much faster paced game this time around for Signature as they start taking down these 2 kills.
Okay, John find one. Yeah, he's able to do that, but no.
Reality Jesus just quick scopes him while running towards him.
All right, well, that is a 2-0 for the CT side, the blue side, the little more advantageous side. So we'll have to see how things go when they flip. But as of right now, Signature is just looking super strong.
Yeah, and if you viewers are just tuning in with us now for the finals, the structure here is a best of 3. 3 maps. But look at that spray down. It finds the kill.
He's just going to get up there. He sees him. Wow.
Gets the hit onto Fox as well. Headshot, just taking him out immediately.
Oh my gosh, he wasn't even looking the same way.
Yep. And here we are yet again.
Signature PB.
All 5 members.
They are just taking names.
Yes, they are. And Joe in a really bad spot, stuck on the tracks. Trying to get somewhere to safety, but here comes the train. Actually would have ran him over if it came down to it, but suddenly this is 4-0 for Signature at the moment.
I think it's 3-0, 3-0.
No, that was
No, it's a 4-0?
Oh, it was 3.
3-0,
sorry.
Yes. Getting ahead of yourself.
Yeah, I thought it was 4, my bad.
It's all good. They're just playing so dominant that I understand your anticipation there. I'm pretty sure it may go ahead and become a 4-0 as well.
Joe taking a good chunk of damage here, but they get some damage in onto Forgotten and Spodra at the same time, so it's not too bad of a situation at the moment. You can see the train's rolling through. That's going to slow things down for the time being.
And you guys can hear the train. In fact, there's like a little warning signal before the train comes in, which is the same one that you hear in Korea because this is a Korean game.
John, though, starting to push into this bomb side.
Wow, is Vit going to be the first one down? He is on the side of Signature.
Oh, but they're going to drop John, but several members going down on the side of Signature. Now just VPZ, and he's going to get taken out, and that is going to be a round going over to the Brazilians.
Wow. All right, Brazilians now trying to, cut off that momentum. They don't want Thailand to continue on winning, obviously. So now the score is 3-1.
They still need to get some rounds in here. As many rounds as they can get in on the Rebel side, the better it will be when they transfer over. Swap, you can see really aggressive play coming out from Savit. Gets taken out though, but 2 kills picked up by VPZ. John's gonna fire straight back. We have a 2v3, but that just gets turned straight into a 1v1.
Wow! And Fox goes ahead and wins that duel.
Wow.
That was absolutely unexpected.
Yeah, that was not what we had anticipated at all. That looked, it was completely in the hands of Signature. But some very just incredible play by Fox to finish off for the final kill. And now we have a nearly tied game, 2-3. Of course, as many points as they can get. It's
They're just
really
trading
important.
shots now. Yeah, they're going back and forth.
2v2.
It looks like they want to make this game a lot more hyper-aggressive, in fact.
Oh, the train's going to come through, so Reality Jesus going to lose sight of these guys, so they could rotate over to a bunch of different places. Still sitting there scoped.
2 kill, a little bit low on the HP front. Sees his fallen comrade. Here we go,
Sparta
this
to push again.
1v1.
Let's take it out. FCN really low.
FCN just knows he cannot move from this spot.
Yeah, there it is. That's going to be the final kill coming through. Now it's 4. There's no 4-0. It's a 4-2.
4-2.
And again, it is a best of 3, but every round that you win accrues you points, and it's the first to 10 points on these sides.
Well, it's the first to a point where, yeah.
Sorry, the first that has, the person that has the most points, 10 being the most that you can accrue for yourself.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Right down those stairs. That was brutal. 3 members just dropping for the 2K
But Fox
side.
is picking up more.
Cleaning up from behind.
Trying to help his team out. Still a 2v3. Several members, both members here on the side of 2K.
Trying to get over to the side, using these pillars as support, but no, he is unable to. He comes out a little too far, and it is a 5-2 in favor of the Thai. Yes, Signature is a Thailand team.
Yep, so that's a really strong start. Though they do swap over to the Rebel side now. But 5 points over 2, so 3 up here over top of 2Kill Gaming. If they win, if 2Kill wins, but they let Signature get 2-round wins, they will tie and force into that 3rd phase on the first map here.
Okay, I'm at a point right now where I can't do math, and I'm like, wait, so how many kills, what, Speaking of kills, though, we also have an MVP award that's going to be going on later. That is actually for the player with the most amount of kills in this entire tournament. So I'm super excited to see who that's going to be. I've got a couple ideas in my head, but, obviously I'm not you guys, if you've been following all weekend, you guys know I'm really bad with numbers. And so, really won't be able to tell you there. But here we go, guys. We're back on Stormtube, and we have switched sides. We've got 2K on the CT side. Oh.
Reality Jesus gonna open it up with a kill. FCN goes down. So does Joe.
They're just gonna shoot right down the tracks. Headshots left and right.
Yeah, this is looking really good for Signature right now. It's gonna be, am I forgotten, going down, but now it's just Coyote by himself against 3 members. Not impossible, but unlikely.
Unlikely.
He finds Svit.
I like the fact that they are fighting on this train.
Looking for more Reality Jesus, trying to find the snipe. Not gonna get hit by that spray of bullets, but he knows where Sparta is. Nade's not gonna connect though.
No, it does not, and he knows he just wants to get this one guy, but the bomb is going to get planted in bomb side A.
Yep,
and that's where the surveillance cameras are too, so that you probably be able to look through and.
Very possible. Oh, the shot gonna go wide. It doesn't connect. He's running up into his face. Grenade comes out. Doesn't connect. No, it doesn't. That's Reality Jesus going down. Coyote has to get this kill. He only has 29 HP. He's trying to get the defuse right now.
Is it going to be enough?
He sprays, but it pushes him off the bomb. It's 9 seconds left. Sparta just needs to wait.
Oh.
Doesn't even go for the wait. Thought he was just going to play time on the bomb. Just peeks his head in. Says, you know what? I know he can't defuse it regardless.
Spadra just finishes him off right there.
Yep. That's
And
first round one yet again for Signature.
all right. Through the vents we go.
You can hear just how vocal these teams are being. Now here we go. Signature scripting down.
Oh, here we go.
Heavy
Everyone
grenades.
just throwing everything and anything that they can at each other. And it works for the side of 2K.
Wow.
2K wins. And they do not lose a single member. That was very aggressive, very different from how they played. And I think it caught Signature off guard.
Yep, absolutely. And now one win on the board each here for the second half. That's going to be 6-3. So 2 kill. Again, they want to.
Wow,
Be
look at
able
that.
to-
Look at
Oh.
Reality Jesus' spot, though. He's just so far away, and he just wants to get those headshots. But you know what? It looks like 2K is going to.
Come out on top
Yeah.
by one here. Spadra, though, finds one. Can he find more? Reality Jesus gets shot at by FCN, so he gets an idea of where he's located, and suddenly we're in a 2v2 situation. Coming out, gets a little bit of damage in, but
Oh.
did not find the kill.
Oh, well, both of them getting a little bit of damage, but no one's actually dying. Oh, it looks like Coyote is going to go down. He's unable to finish off Spadra. Spadra's just going to take this opportunity to get out of that area and see if he could spring himself elsewhere. Oh,
There it is, the flank coming in from Spadra. And now with that round win, that's 2 there
2-1.
for Signature. If the Brazilians win this map still, if they can make it to 5 rounds, they will force a tie. So they
Oh.
still have to go to a 3rd phase on this map.
If the Brazilians get to 5, you're saying,
If
right?
they get to 5.
Okay. So right here, middle platform. Best place for everyone to just go ahead and brawl out. Members of SIG are just dropping like flies. Over towards the escalator. It is a 4v1. And I'm not sure, am I forgotten? He wishes he was forgotten at this point.
The other thing is we're playing sudden death. If Signature wins one more round,
Oh,
they cannot lose this map.
okay. Well, they didn't. So,
They're gonna keep it. They're gonna keep the hopes alive for now, but they have to win out these next 3 in a row,
If they wanna
or
win.
else Signature wins this map.
oh my gosh.
So a lot of pressure on right now. You don't want to be the team down this early on in the final. Last thing you want is to get. Oh, that's a good way to start things off for 2K.
Yes, it is.
3 members.
There are headshots
Oh.
aplenty, and Reality Jesus is the last one left.
But he finds 2.
He sure does. Like I said, the accuracy on this man is just absolutely unbelievable.
Leaving it up, but there it is.
Wow.
Another headshot comes through.
Coyote with that clutch win, and he is just trying to get his team to that win for this first set.
Yep, 2K are keeping the dream alive for the time being. Need 2 more wins here.
All right,
Force that
guys.
tie.
Yep, it is a 3-2. And I feel like Signature just needs to be a little more cautious. Running down towards that platform and the stairs in the middle right here, it just didn't work out for them in the last few rounds. They're gonna have to figure out a better way to attack and perhaps plant that bomb. Oh, and I think they found it.
It's 2-2. Smith and Reality Jesus both have taken damage. Fox as well, pretty low, but Coyote's pretty healthy at the same exact time.
This is just all about who gets caught out and who is at the right place at the wrong
Oh,
time.
that's Reality Jesus. He gets blown up by that grenade.
Oh,
but
no.
Svit versus Fox, and Svit has the HP advantage. You can see the bomb plant coming through.
And as it's happening, obviously no train is moving right now, and so Fox knows that it's going to be at the A-bomb
Fox
site.
is getting delayed. The train is coming through the station right now, so he can't push in quite as quickly as he might want to. You saw this fit use the smoke bomb, but it's already going to dissipate. So actually the train delay works in Fox's favor, but he's walking straight up to this doorway's fit, just hanging out behind this console. There it is. That's the entry, and that is going to be it for the first map.
Are you sure?
It should. Yeah, these guys are into the lobby for the next game.
Yes.
So yep, that is. 'Cause it would have been an 8-7 in the end because they only picked up 2
in the first round
of that map. So that's first map win going over to Signature, who are just one more map win away from $30,000.
Oh my gosh. And this is the team that definitely can fly business class home if they wanted to. But you know what? Oh, that's really interesting. In case you guys are wondering why they stop in the middle of the game, it is because, like Achilles had said, they have 8 points. There's no way that the other team was going to be able to beat that score.
Yeah.
And so it's mathematically impossible. There's just not enough rounds. And it's sudden death. We're just going to stop it right there and go on to the next match.
Yeah, this differs from the group stage because you don't have those opportunities for multi-way ties, which we almost had a 3-way tie yesterday, where we need to see the remaining rounds because the round differential, how many you win and lose throughout the matches, determines your tie break.
Okay.
So with here, as soon as you confirm your win, straight into the next game.
Oh, man. All right, the next map is going to be Luxville.
Okay, well, straight back on to Luxville. I know it's your favorite. So.
I really like it. So they have pretty paintings in this map. I just want to say, there was, oh, there was some Clinton there when I was going through the map sequences. I was like, oh, look, I know this painting. Whoever made this map is, has good taste in art. Has bad taste in interior design.
Yeah, the bookshelves could be better placed, but you can see the Brazilian team exchanging some high fives as they get into this game. You can hear the players from Thailand with their war cry as they come into potentially the last game here at the Point Blank World Challenge.
Oh gosh, here we go, guys. Set 2. This is the first half. 2 kill versus
Signature, and this is just bound to be explosive. We can see Signature starting out on that CT side, notorious for having an advantage early because they can get in to those angled spots where you can set up C4 or just wait for the enemy around the corner, and then you just spray them down. See though?
Already,
Really different strategy coming out so far from 2K. They're actually playing somebody back near the spawn as well as somebody over near the library side.
Yeah, this is definitely different from what we saw earlier today.
Yeah, we can see Spadra kind of checking down that hallway towards the library. It's actually going to be Fox pushing up pretty heavily toward Signature's side of the map.
Yeah, I like how he's just going very quietly, seeing if he can surprise them out.
There's a change of blows, and they might forgotten goes down.
FCN with that first kill, John.
But they get Spadra. So overall, this is still going to be a very positive trade here for 2K, but not if they lose FCN like they just did.
Through the bookcase there. Oh, wow, that was very nicely done by Fox, getting Reality Jesus through the bookcase.
Yeah, it's VPZ versus 3 people. This is not a very likely scenario for him to come out on top of. You can see he's hovering around this A-bomb site at the moment. And 2K are just roaming around. They're going to plant at the other.
All right, they're planting right inside the library. And just going to wait around. But VPZ is the last man left. The moment he steps into that library, you knew he was going to get bombarded.
Yep.
And wow, that's
a win for 2K right off the bat.
Sure is.
Something that they very direly need to start things off.
All right, well, here we go. Again, a very, very slow start.
Fire in the hole!
Yep, nobody wants to be the one to make the mistake that costs their team the round.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
And Signature surprisingly not finding success in that first round, where we've seen nothing but CT dominance on this map all day.
Yeah. FZN did take a little bit of damage, but so far, I mean, it's still 5v5.
Right now there's a 2v1 going over here onto Fox. He's gonna take a bit of damage, down to about 42 HP at the moment. 8 now, the grenade goes out. Can he get out of range? Yes, he can.
Yes, he can. He just wanted to take that one last shot before moving out. He did take a little bit of damage, but it's okay.
Yeah, 44 is not too bad. Still has more health on him than FCN has, and that's going to be, have I forgotten, getting a kill as well. Suddenly it's a 3v5, and Signature looking like they can close this one out and pick themselves up their first round win.
Oh, yes, Svit
Wow.
just right up the stairs, gets that double kill. Pretty much secures them this round, and it will probably go to a 1-1. Unless, you know, Coyote just decides to do something absolutely miraculous and kills all 5 of them at once.
Well, he's done similar things in the past, so it's quite possible that he could do it.
I wanted to go and stab them all.
That one is close to impossible,
Okay.
but...
All right, fine. Fine, even I knew that. I know my analytical background, my analytical background told me that probably stabbing them all won't work.
See, wow, Reality Jesus is just going to go push in straight for the kill, and he does find it.
Wow.
And that is going to even us up for the moment here. So 1-1.
Alrighty. This could be one of those maps where it doesn't even matter which side you're on. It's just pure skill. Joe gets that first headshot on Reality Jesus. That was a very crucial kill. That's the guy you want to get rid of, obviously, since he's the one who's been terrorizing your team. It is a 4v5 situation right now, and 2 kill with the advantage.
Yep, this is a good start for them, but they need to just continue on this trend and capitalize on Reality Jesus being dead. We can see a push in, gets a little bit of damage in onto Svit, but they're going to trade back onto FCN as well. Throwing out the nades, but no one there to receive it.
Oh!
I've forgotten finding a kill opening onto Fox. They try to push the corner. All 3 of them here.
There's 3 versus, it's 3 versus 2 right down the hallway. No, they're not going to go for it. 2K thinks it's a little risky. They pulled back.
Yeah, that was the corner advantage going over to Signature for sure. So they say, you know what, we can't really risk this. They back off. I've forgotten, playing really far forward. Looks like he has C4 play somewhere. Can't quite tell where he has it thrown down, though.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, he actually doesn't take that kill, but it opens up the team to, oh my goodness.
I've forgotten, last one. They're going to get him. That's now a round lead going over to 2K. Signature just somehow not finding success on the CT side.
You know what? It could go back and forth. Again, we've seen this happen before where we saw the teams just trade maps really back and forth. So, yeah, this could be Signature's round. See, we can just see them headed down these stairs. Lots of, a lot less nades in this map, I noticed.
Yeah.
And it could just be because of the angles and you don't want to kill yourself, I suppose.
Yeah, it's a lot of people like to take C4 on this map as well because you can stick it to so many different structures. For instance, that display case that's right down that hallway in front of John, you can put it on the other side, so if somebody tries to sprint over there and find cover, suddenly just boom. Like, you thought you were safe? Nope.
All right, still a 5v5, and we're down to 2 minutes left in this round.
See the grenades coming out, using them as an entrance, trying to clear the room, but there wasn't really anybody nearby.
All right, well, we know that all the players are pretty much all near each other right now.
Yeah, they're very close.
Nobody really wants to be the one to get caught out first.
Coyote looking like he wants to toss a grenade up to the ceiling.
Does he, though? Maybe he just wants to look out.
Oh, wow, Spadra finds an opening kill onto FCN with a headshot.
Oh,
2 of them are just going to get mowed down, maybe even a third.
This is it. Here's the gunfire that we've been waiting for. Everyone's just going to get together in the same area. It comes down to VPZ versus Joe.
VPZ is already at 15%, and he's going to go down. That's a 2-round lead now over to 2K, who just need 2 more to finish this out. Only 1 round pickup so far for Signature. On the CT side, they're going to have to rotate over. That is a really rough start. Looks like we did have a bug splat, though, however, so we're going to be
There was a
getting
bug
back
splat,
in.
and we had Spadra actually get kicked out of the game.
Okay, so we're just going to load back up, start a new one, but the round count will be the same, so it's still 3-1 in favor of 2K when we get back in, which will be in just a minute or two here.
2K
But
on the red side as well.
yeah, that's what's so surprising here. Every other team playing on Luxville today had success on the CT side. Finding those entries and getting those necessary opening kills to find success on red was just so rare and so difficult for them. But somehow, 2K are just managing it so well. 3-1 is a really good scoreline for these guys to have.
Sure is.
And it makes it that much harder for Signature to potentially close out this map because they're already down 2 points. If they close this out 5-1, they have to basically 5-0 if they want to, you know, force a tie and then go in for a win.
That is very, very true. And if they don't, then that's 1-1. Then we go into actually a third map.
Yeah, then we go to our third and final map, and that's
I believe
when
that's going to be Midtown, by the way.
Okay, well, that's when the stress levels really get crushing.
Yeah. No, stress. I mean, I'm looking for words right now, too. I can't even imagine when you get down to the line like that. It's 1-1. And you're playing for national pride, you know, and Thailand being a very, this is the team that everyone's been telling us to keep an eye out for. But Brazil definitely putting up a fight.
That they are. And it's a better fight than we could have ever anticipated from these guys.
That is for sure.
Based on how Group A went.
Yeah, I have to agree on that. It looks like the boys on the Brazil side are all ready. They are ready to get into the game.
Yeah, we're just waiting on
Spadra.
Spectators to join in at the moment, and looks like we have a few people just finishing up loadouts, and then we will get the ready-ups out and get right back into this game. Again, it's 3-1 at the moment. 2K with that lead over top of Signature. And Signature is going to have to start turning things around.
Yep. They need to... What do you think they can do differently here?
I feel like they're not holding their points as far up as they actually could be. When we saw this in the past, that one hallway hold around the corner, they're not placing C4 like we've seen teams do. It's actually been 2K running some C4 on their end of things as the aggressors. But here we are.
All right, here we are. Like you said, yeah, the score is 3-1. 2Kill is up on this map right now. Remember, this is the first half of the game, and 2Kill on the Free Rebel side.
Yep.
Up in games. Right now, Signature really needs to put, get their heads together, really, to sort out what they can do to counter 2Kill if they want to win this 2-0.
Yeah. You see, where Spit is right now is where he should be playing. He should be playing right in that room, waiting for the push. There's a grenade out, though. Chuck said it's not going to connect, and he loses 26 of his HP for pretty much no gain. If he had his guns out, he could have gotten that kill. But Reality Jesus actually going to be the first one to go down as Fox finds him.
Wow. Fox finds a lot of Fox and Joe.
Wow.
Fox and Joe just sit there and annihilate the entire team.
Yeah, that just crumbled for Signature, and now suddenly 2K just one more round win away from taking the first half of this map.
I literally want to say what just happened, but it unfolded before my eyes, and I still want to say what just happened.
It was over in the blink of an eye for the most part, as we saw. And again, this could have been very different if Svit had actually just played up and gotten that kill. It would have changed the approach of the rest of the team. And maybe they wouldn't have gotten all of those kills. So just some micro mistakes coming in here, and it's costing them a lot in the end.
So everyone's just being very quiet and cautious. Signature, especially right now, they know one more and they have to switch sides. They're going to be down.
Yeah, to be down 4.
That's dire, yeah.
Be down 4 rounds. Like I said, they would need to win all 5 to take the lead. And they could also end up with a tie if that happens, if they give the rounds over to 2K. So not a very good spot for Signature.
Oh, Joe does go down.
Ooh.
Lots.
This is looking like the round that Signature has been looking for here.
Yes. And here's Coyote. He's just going to stand on top, and hope that he can just catch out somebody with.
This is actually.
With his hog, but.
This is actually Spot Drive Reality Jesus trying to distract him. That Svit can get in and try to find the kill. Coyote knows that he's pretty much in a bad spot, so they're just trying to draw fire and then be able to get on top of him. Reality Jesus is going to go out, and there goes Svit
there he
and
goes.
Squadron. They take him down. So that's a second round on the board now for Signature, but still have a long ways to go if they want to close this out.
Yeah, that was very important for them here. 4-2. All right. Man, I just feel like so much is on the line in these games that every round just counts so much. Here we can see John just kind of scouting around, take some warning shots. And again, all of these rounds, nobody really taking damage till about the 1:40 mark.
Yeah, they're playing this much slower than before, and it makes sense because 2K, they want to be so much more cautious because they're already down that 1 map point. They know that if they lose here, then it's all over. Signature will be crowned the victors, and 2Kill will go back home only as second place.
Gosh, yeah.
So they are doing everything that they can to avoid that. Oh, wow.
Spadra.
Really good shot there by Fox, getting that headshot, taking him down, but not before he did a whole bunch of damage.
Oh my goodness, 2Kill just gonna come in and spray everyone down. Every member except for Forgotten is, no, including him. Everyone is down, and that's going to be the win for 2Kill. They're gonna take the 5 games as the, on the red side.
Yeah.
The 2 games on Signature, it looks like they're gonna have to switch sides, but we'll see.
So it's 5-2 here, meaning that if Signature wins with 5 rounds, that'll place them at 7. So if 2Kill even gets 2 rounds, they will force a tie. Any more than that, they will win this map and take us to map 3.
Wow. Wow, okay. I'm so glad you can do the math, Achilleos, because I would have been here counting on my fingers still about the first time around. But, all right, so you're telling me that 2Kill just need 2 more maps to tie the thing, and then if they get 3 games, then...
2 more rounds. They need 2 more rounds to force a tie.
Right.
If Signature wins with 5 rounds.
Okay.
If they get even 3, this map's over.
Oh,
and 2Kill wins the map, and we go to a 3rd map.
Okay, well, we are going to switch sides right away. Looking over here, all the PCs seem to be working order. Everyone's sound and headsets are on.
Yep.
Guys, there is that trophy. Signature PB versus 2Kill. Here we go into the second half on Luxville.
Yeah, so now Signature over onto the red side. We'll see how this is going to change things. Reality Jesus already goes down. They don't even get any answering damage initially. Coyote does take a little bit in the end, but am I Forgotten? Just equally so getting some damage. We can see these guys here on the overhead. All of 2K is playing together back near their spawn at the current moment.
Alrighty here. Again, extremely cautious. I don't... the objective of planting the bomb doesn't even seem to cross their minds right now. They just want to eliminate their opponents as fast as possible. Looks like Forgotten is also halfway down in terms of HP. Coyote gonna try to shoot through that bookcase.
Not gonna find anything though. Grenade's coming out.
Oh, Coyote does get killed by Forgotten's grenade.
That was a double kill coming in from the side of 2K. Really good pickups there. And Signature right now, 2v4, unable to pick anything else up. They're playing on the weaker side of the map.
This is not their map.
No, not at all.
Nope.
Look at that. It's going to be the spray down. And FCN coming out with the win for the first round.
Oh, gosh.
And it's just 2 more.
And they win?
Then we go to map 3.
Wow. Wow. You know, it makes me believe that this is definitely 2K's choice in map.
And again, even if they win 1 more and then Signature wins the next 5, it's still a tie and the map doesn't end. We go to a 3rd phase.
Wow.
Where it's the first to 3.
Fire in the hole! All right, we're gonna just go through the broken ceiling. You know, whoever made this house really put a lot of thought into it. I'm just sad that it has to get ruined by everyone shooting around.
I mean, if they shoot the horrible bookcases, then it's okay.
Okay. If that's the case, that's fine. Here we can see Reality Jesus. He's gonna try to. Oh.
That's an interesting view for a second there, but
that kind of scared me a bit. All right. Yeah, 2 kill, down 1 man, but it is still a 5v4 in this situation here. Everyone kind of grouped up together over on the Signature side. I'm not sure if this is a good choice for them to all come down. Some warning shots.
FCN playing quite far forward, just hiding behind that display case, has the duels. Popped out, he's gonna go in for it. He finds the kill. VPZ though can answer it. So far it's a 4v3. Advantage still over to Signature, but they have to push into this room. They're gonna lose 1 for it.
Signature does lose a man for that. It is a 3v3 and now, oh, let's make that a 3v2. Reality Jesus with that headshot.
Yep, and now it's just Joe and John left alive here, and Joe is already pretty low. John gets a kill.
You think Signature can do it?
This is possible. Reality Jesus and Spartra both have about 50 or less HP.
Oh, and Reality Jesus doing his job, just letting his teammate plant that bomb.
Bomb has been planted.
Yep. He's gonna pop out and try to find the kill. 1 HP for Joe.
Oh.
And this is almost certainly impossible for him. That 1v2, and there it's gonna be.
Yes.
Reality Jesus comes up with the kill, and he's gonna tie it up. But again,
1-1.
they need to win the next 4.
If they're gonna win this round, right?
Or else they at least get a tie.
Whew. All right. These hypotheticals are making my head hurt. I just want to see people blow up, okay?
We got plenty of that. I don't think that's a problem.
Right here, Reality Jesus just waiting patiently for his next victim to just come by. And are we gonna get that weird visual again? Okay, good. That was kind of creepy. I'm gonna have bad dreams about that one, Seth.
Sort of like something out of Amnesia.
Again, very slow start. We're down to the 2-minute and 10-second mark.
Affirmative.
She agrees with me. Some smoke bombs going down. Some random shots being fired, but nothing really connecting at all. You guys can see here the 2 teams are grouped together just in different areas of the house.
Yeah. Sticking close to each other.
Oh, but I have forgotten. It looks like Fox just wandered away a little too far away from his pack and was able to be picked out.
Oh, that nade goes off. It's a push forward. Smith finds the kill. Goes in for another one.
Oh!
Wow.
Coyote is down. Spit does go down as well, but right now it is definitely to the advantage of Signature. Joe being the last one. Joe is just going to go down shooting. He did not want to go down by himself.
Nope. But he dies in the end, and that's the end of the round. And it's the second one picked up for Signature. 3 away from winning the finals here.
Wow, both of them are just on the line right now. Reality Jesus just really likes this shot. He's been waiting here in the earlier games as well, just hoping to be able to get a pick somehow. But it seems that 2Kill has learned that tactic is not going down that way right now. Yeah, 2Kill just staying in their spawn site, and it's almost like Signature understands that. There's throwing grenades through the roof over to where they are in hopes to connect with anyone.
Yeah, it's not going to happen this time around, and now they have to start moving through the house.
Fire in the hole!
Try to get these kills.
Fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole!
The smoke's thrown down. That's going to allow for 2K to push forward a little bit, but they have to be careful about getting sprayed through that smoke.
The smoke clears a little bit. There's a nade that's being thrown. But again, nothing. Everyone is fully healthy right now.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
Yep, not going to find anything quite just
No,
yet.
not at all.
Everyone playing around this hallway in this corner, though.
Oh, man.
3 members of 2K.
Minute 32 seconds left. We're at the halfway point. Spadra does take a little bit of damage.
And he does get to push into the room and find the opening.
But 2K is ready for them. 2K is just going to go ahead and see if they can get rid of everybody on Signature's side. It's only Reality Jesus now. He's definitely a sharpshooter, but when he's all alone versus 4 people, that's really not going to do much for him.
Can't do it. And with that, that's a guaranteed tie at minimum.
All right.
For 2K.
So 2-2. So if 2K wins this next one, do they win it all?
They win the map.
They win, yeah, that's what I mean, for this map.
Yeah, they win the map, and then they go to the 3rd map, which would be the final map.
Okay, and that's where we head on to Midtown.
Yep.
Gotcha.
But if Signature can win the next 3, then they go into a tie, and they go to a 3rd phase on this map, where it resets, and it's the first person to 3 rounds in a best of 5.
Yeah, this is, I have to say, it is confusing when you first listen to it, but once you actually kind of get into the tournament, you guys all understand. 2K Fox is just going to be patiently waiting.
He's playing that really aggressively, too. He's never played that corner. He's always been playing behind the display case. But gonna back off of that now.
Again, plenty of shots being thrown around, but no one really connecting.
Fire in the hole!
Same positions. 2Kill just staying in there. Oh, nice
That's a
grenade.
huge
That
pick
was
there.
great.
Yeah, that is a massive pickup for Sparta. Onto Sparta, rather. Joe trying to find these entries.
All right, this is the do or die time. They're going to go ahead in and see if they can pick them off. It is a 3v2, make it a 2v2 at this point.
Nope,
wow.
that's going to be the win.
Signature's going to go ahead and win that.
Yep. So they need 2 more, and then we go to that tie. But still, these rounds are extremely close.
All right, here we go. This is, we can't even keep track. We've got this big notepad, guys, where we're like trying to keep track of who wins what, and it's just like X's left and right, all up and down. It's just a mess.
Yeah, it's just constantly alternating back and forth between these teams.
Signature knows. One more win for 2Kill. 2K will be able to win this map. Signature does not want that to happen. I want to see if they can just finish it off here, actually. If they just win all of them, right? If they get 3 more wins, don't they just win the whole set?
Sorry, which side?
Signature.
Yeah, they would. Yeah, they would win this map.
And then they would win the whole thing. If it was signature.
Well, I mean, they win this map if they get just one more.
Oh, that's right, that's right. And then they go into, okay.
Yep.
It is late into the night, guys. I do apologize.
It's 5 o'clock. It's pretty early, but we've been we've been up for a while.
I'm an old lady, all right? This is like supper time in bed.
I mean, we left for the studio at about 8:30 in the morning, so.
It's been a long time. Oh, wow, the C4 goes ahead and kills Fox there. And we have 2 killed down a man.
And that could hurt them quite a bit, but they're still in decent form. We've seen how well they've been able to hold these corners, so I wouldn't be too terribly shocked if they still are able to come out on top of this one.
All right, here we go. There's a lot of gunfire being passed around.
Oh, but the flank came in. That was a massive play by VPZ, finding 2 kills. He died in the end, but he set his team up for a 3v1. Joe's coming out. He's at 25 HP. Spadra on the run has 31.
Yep, and he's looking to get that kill, and he does.
Still a 1v2.
Absolutely, and with Reality Jesus still alive, plus I Am Forgotten with 100% health.
This is looking really tough, and this would put Signature 1 round away from getting a tie.
Fire in the hole!
Grenade comes out, gets out of range of it in time, but clock is ticking, and they can just hold it, but
There
no,
we
they're going to
go.
go ahead and get the kill. So here we are, Signature at 4 rounds.
1 more and it's a tie?
1 more, and they get the tie, and we go to phase 3, which is a best of 5, first to 3 rounds wins.
Oh boy.
The audience is dead quiet.
I know, I think everyone's just kind of holding onto their seats. They just don't know what to expect right now.
We got so much back and forth at the moment.
Affirmative.
I mean, if we're feeling this tension, I can't even imagine what the players feel like. The mental strain right now must be so tough.
Yeah. Let's see, Reality Jesus taking a pause to get a sip of water.
I was like, why is he not moving? Oh, okay, that's good.
It's not disconnecting, don't worry.
That is worrisome. Right here, we've got 3 members of Signature just kind of come down this hallway all together. Hopes to catch something out. And they don't connect much. You do see smoke, though, so they know that there's people on the other side.
Smith, though, going down.
Oh,
That's massive.
beautiful.
PBZ walked straight onto the grenade as if he didn't see it. It was perfectly visible, not obscured at all by the smoke. And that's going to be 2 picks now for 2K, who want to deny this tiebreaker. Spadra takes a smattering of damage. Reality Jesus goes down.
Yep, and Spadra's the last one standing.
A 1v5.
Dude, all 5 members are still fully healthy, too.
Yeah, they were so close to getting the tiebreaker scenario. And 2K, you can see they don't want to risk anything. They're just going straight back to the bomb sites, just leaving 1. I think it might be all they need to get this kill.
I think so, and they get it.
And there you go. That's going to be the map. Going over to 2K. They take down Signature, who just not looking very strong at all.
All right, I'm
on
gonna,
Luxville.
I'm gonna tell them, yeah, it is Luxville, because we've seen them have a phenomenal game on all the other maps so far. Luxville is the one that they just seem really weak on. And the last one we have here now is on Midtown.
Yep.
I believe we've seen them play on either Midtown or Downtown yesterday.
We saw them play on Midtown today, I believe. I think we saw Signature play this map earlier.
Okay.
Yes, we did. We saw them play the second map against Crew Esports on Midtown earlier today. So definitely well versed on this map compared to Luxville.
All right. Well,
I'm up for a better performance.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We're tied now, 1-1. Each team has a map, and now, wow, this is definitely a final.
Oh yeah.
Achilles, when you get down to a best of 3 and you go all 3 games, you go the mile, this makes a good final.
Absolutely. No one wants to see the 2-0 in the grand final. No team wants to lose 2-0. You can hear, despite the map loss, they are not disheartened players from Thailand on Signature feeling motivated, feeling like they can win.
They sure are. And as we head into Midtown, I believe 2 kill. All right, it's I believe it's the Brazilian team who's on the blue side first. Yes.
Yeah. No, we have
no, the other way around.
Yeah, the Signature is on the blue at the moment. And we have 2K here on red.
Okay, we can see here already we're losing some health over on the 2 kill side. And Coyote does go down by a grenade.
Yeah, that's a really good start here for Signature to get that kill just at the start here.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, you know, even for this map, very slow start.
Yeah, but FZN's taking a lot of damage, as has Joe. That's gonna be 2 members going down just like that. Signature showing their prowess on this map so far.
Absolutely. VPZ does go down. And now it's 2v3 at this. But you know what, Signature definitely showing us that they are strong on this map. It feels like they're so much more comfortable when playing. 2K just needs to be able to counter that and make sure that they can catch Signature off guard.
Yep. But this is a little bit of a rough spot to be in here if you are 2K. Both of them
All right, the bomb.
quite low, and Spadra's still at
Bomb
100
has
HP.
been
But you
planted.
get the bomb.
She's a very flexible bomb planter.
They all are. Oh, that's going to be the opening right there from Spadra. It's 1. Oh, but John finds the headshot on a Svit. Spadra pushing forward. 25 to 71 HP. Spadra's going to find it. That's going to be the defuse. And that is going to be Signature coming out ahead 1 round here to kick things off.
Bomb defused.
Wow. Signature, like I said, feeling a lot more confident playing on this map than they were on Luxville.
Yeah.
It just seemed like they were out of their element in that sense, and here they are on a map that they're obviously more comfortable on, as they proved to us earlier today. Here we go.
Fire in the hole!
We've,
Fire in the hole!
nice slow start here again. Oh, Joe does go down right away, but Reality Jesus and BPZ are really low as well.
Fire in the hole!
The grenade does take down a member of Signature.
Fire in the hole!
And they're just trading shots left and right.
Yep,
John.
John's out, though. That's not going to be good at all, especially with Joe following. Spray coming through. Fox just unable to find the headshot in time, so he has to reload it. He gets sprayed down from the side. Now it's just Coyote. They know exactly where he is, too.
They do, and it's a...
This is a winnable. Never mind. I was
No,
gonna say
no,
this,
no.
It was winnable for a second there, but then he went down. So that's going to be a 2-0 start now for Signature.
Signature, again, they're splitting up in the same way as they did before, and they understand that this works. Fox is on the hunt.
Fire in the hole!
And you can see smoke there, so you know that there's members of the opposite team.
Well, but John has gone down. John taking him out. Spadra as well, pretty weak.
Fire in the hole!
See these nades, they're not going to connect. Svit just waiting inside the building. They're pushing forward. He could find Coyote. Goes out and does get him.
Oh, that was very well done.
Yeah. Didn't even take any damage for that one, but the rest of the members here of Signature are insanely low.
It is a 3v3 still, though.
Oh, VPC goes down.
Oh, no.
Oh, and Spadra, the last remaining member, 57%, trying to find that pick. 15 HP on Fox, 55 on Joe. Can he get the 1v2?
Oh, I don't know. Spadra is he's definitely in a pickle right now.
Yeah, and they have control of the plant. So they will be able to go ahead and get the bomb down here. Spadra is going to have to react. See the wraparound coming through from Fox, trying to get the flank.
Bomb has been planted.
All right.
Oh, and he finds it right in the head, and that's going to be the first round picked up here for 2K.
Bomb was planted. Didn't even need to be. It was like an insult to injury. I'm going to plant it
That's
and
been
kill
the majority
you.
of the games that the bombs have been planted. For all of them, other than like 2, pretty much.
All right. Well, there's that grenade. Does not connect there. Fox is able to avoid the grenade, but not the headshot.
Yep.
Svit on the side here. He's just getting ready. He wants to make sure he can get another shot in.
And as we were talking about with Fox on this team, taking him out is very crucial for Signature. He currently is tied for top frags with John at 4.
Oh, wow, yeah.
FCN hasn't even picked up a single kill in this game.
Oh,
but look at
2K.
that. I think that was actually the barrel taking down Reality Jesus. And just like that, it's a 2v3 and VPZ taking a hell of a lot of damage. The charge comes through.
Let's make that a
FCN's gonna go down.
2v2 now.
Still insanely close. Either side could win this. The bomb about to get planted. That spray coming through from Spadra. Enough to stop him, but the headshot connects, and Coyote finds the kill. Suddenly a 1v2. VPC already injured.
Bomb
He
has
is.
been
Bomb
planted.
has been planted now, and it's up to Coyote and Joe to protect it and or take out VPC, and I think that's exactly what they're going to do.
Yes, it is, and that's going to tie us up 2-2 so far on this map. And that's the danger of going neck and neck is even if you get the 5th round, you might win the first half, but if you're that close in points, it all comes down to the second half, if not a tiebreaker. And that would be one hell of a way to handle this final with a tiebreaker.
That would be amazing. Imagine they get to a tiebreaker and that even is like a tie for some strange reason, and then we just have them like
break the game.
we'll just have them like physically fight in the middle of the arena. How about that?
I don't know. They're a bunch of gamers. I don't know how well that would work out.
All right, fair enough. 2 members of Signature do go down. FCN follows suit over on the 2K side. Oh, so does Coyote. That was a very, very nice shot by VPZ.
Still, though, it's a hurt VPZ in Reality Jesus versus 3 relatively healthy members of 2K. It's not impossible, but it's not very likely either. There it is. That's going to be the advantage, suddenly going over to 2K, who now have a 1-round lead over Signature.
Alrighty, wow, 3-2.
Yeah, this is again Signature playing on the or the KT, playing on the
CT
side, and just not finding success at the moment. That is a good opener though, as Fox goes down yet again. Second highest fragger.
Johnny's, be careful. There are definitely members on the other side looking for him. John's gonna see if he can take down someone with him, but no, he only just chips down members a little bit. Svit does go down somewhere else on the map.
4v4. FCN's pretty low. Finally picks up his first kill.
Oh, there we go, but
2v3, but it's an effective 2v2 with how low VPZ is, especially when Coyote does that. Spadra still alive, both of these members at 50%. FCN's going to be looking for the shot from behind
Bomb
the truck,
has been
but
planted.
Spadra runs the other way. The bomb goes down, though. He's going to have to react to this. 1v2. This would give 4 rounds to 2K.
This looks very familiar.
FCN is right below him.
Oh, gosh.
He has no idea.
Waiting. Oh, there we go.
That is 4 rounds to 2 right now for 2K. We're looking like they're going to be able to take this first half. If they can stop Signature from taking any more rounds, they would be in a prime position to win this final.
All right, well, here we go. One more win for 2Kill on this side, and yeah, it just. I'm surprised again surprised all day. Have been not upsets. I don't want to say, because all these teams are really good, but just the teams that we expected to do really well.
Yep.
I don't know. I feel like 2Kill has really come in prepared for Signature. Oh!
Fire in the
Fox
hole.
was
Fire in the hole.
prepared for
Fire in
spit.
the hole. Fire in the
Him
hole.
down, throwing out the grenades. It's going to force Vaga off the point.
Oh, almost caught him running up the stairs. To get out of there just in case. But
Oh, but
no.
he goes down. It's just reality Jesus. No one's died on the side of 2K, and it's looking like they are going to take this first half
I
of the
think
map.
so. I mean,
17 HP on reality Jesus.
Has been planted.
bomb been planted. There's 4 people.
There it is.
Wow.
That was 5 straight round wins
Oh,
for the Brazilians. And now, at this point,
they just need 2, don't they? They just need 2 more games.
2 more for a tie.
Okay, 2 more for
3
a tie.
and they win the final.
Oh my gosh. That
Signature
will...
has to win out 5 games without giving them 3 rounds.
Okay.
If they get 2, then we go to that overtime. But
This,
still right now, he's in a perfect position.
we couldn't write a better story even if you asked us to.
No, we could not. You can see the faces here. Not quite sure like what's going on.
Yeah, they're just
Sure, it's just
wanting to talk it
not
over
playing.
with each other, right?
yeah, it's not playing as well as we expect them to. We saw them earlier today, and they had a fantastic performance. But coming into this matchup, looks like they just maybe weren't prepared for Brazil. And you had to wonder, were they preparing for another team? Were they expecting to go against Russia
that
again?
Could be true, yeah.
Or did they practice for Russia? They're gonna try to keep the morale high though.
We'll see how this goes down. We're back on Midtown, guys. We're in the second half. This is going to be Signature PB playing for their lives here. They could definitely lose to 2-kill. The team from Brazil,
Yep.
set number 3. It's already 1-1. Man, this is a do-or-die moment. We are on Midtown. FCN already taking some damage. This is a very fast start for both teams.
Yep, that's gonna be Fox going down to get him with a grenade. A nice opening here for Signature. They're not out of the woods quite just yet.
Reality Jesus taking quite a bit of damage, though.
Yep, have to be careful about that.
Fire in the hole.
See, they're moving forward into the barrel room. Aren't gonna be able to make it. Just outside the point, 5 HP.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Headshot coming through, a snipe from FCN as well. Decided to go for the rifle. Suddenly it's a 4v3 in favor of 2K. But they go ahead and they trade back a 3-2
Yep.
now, and this is Sig pushing in.
Oh, wow, and
Spit.
Sig.
Wow,
Sig really wants this win.
that they do. And we can see FCN with the sniper rifle gonna wrap
Bomb
around,
has
go
been
for
planted.
a different approach, but he's only got 38 seconds on that bomb. So he's gonna try to creep his way in and spot out these members. He would need some excellent accuracy to come away with this
Well,
victory.
FCN, if anyone, is going to be able to do this. He's cooking.
He's gonna need every angle. He's gonna miss that, and he's gonna go down. That's gonna be round 1 going over to Signature. Again, if they give 3 rounds in this match, in this half of the match, over to 2K, they will lose the game. Yeah, but that's a great opener
2K.
for 2K. 2 kills coming out.
2 kills for 2K.
Fire in the hole.
Suddenly a 3v5.
Yeah, this is a very, very good situation for 2K to be in. I'm sure it's boosting their confidence right here.
Oh.
Yes, they do lose
Found Joe, but they
one
got
member, but yeah, like I was gonna say, they got one. It was a 1-for-1 trade, and at this moment, this is still in the advantage of 2-kill.
Yeah, absolutely. See, John just sitting behind the barrels in a wait with that AUG drawn. So he starts moving forward, gets a wonderful headshot on the Coyote, but John's still there and he does not know it. If he can find this kill on the Svit, it would almost certainly put the nail in the coffin for this round.
Is he going to be able to find him, though?
He's got to be careful. He had his back turned just a second ago. Find each other.
Yeah, they
Shots
find
are coming
each other,
out.
Who wins this shootout is the question.
Oh, wow. Looks like Svit barely makes it behind the wall. Push back out, goes for the spray, but John finds it. And that's going to be a round going over to 2K, who need just 2 more to be crowned champions here.
Okay. Okay, I'm trying to keep myself composed here. I can see that 2K are also extremely excited.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
Follow Reality Jesus down the road. He just wants to be able to pick someone off. FCN does take a little bit. His HP has been chipped off.
Opening there for Svit on
Coyote.
the Coyote. Big member to take down inside of 2K, but Fox as well.
Joe and Fox, both of them getting double kills apiece.
Yeah, suddenly it's Am I Forgotten, all on his lonesome at 50% against 3 members. They're all quite low. If he could find the spring on them, he would be able to win this, but the likelihood is just so low. Actually finds the headshot onto John, however. And you can see the remaining 2 members wrapping around, getting ready to converge on his position so they can try to take this away. If they get this round, they guarantee a tie if Signature wins out the rest.
Don't speak, Achilleos. This is a crucial, crucial moment.
Affirmative.
See? I Am Forgotten is just going to be quietly walking around this map. Everyone in this entire studio is just silent, and they're watching the screen, wondering what's going to happen.
Minute and 15 seconds left. Right behind this truck, and he's gonna get caught. Fox finds the kill. That guarantees a tie if Signature wins the next 4 rounds.
But
Brazil
if 2K
is on the cusp. 1 more round win, and they will be the winners
oh my god,
of the first ever Point Blank World Challenge.
and they're right on their way. Spatra does go down, so does Forgotten.
Reality Jesus finds that opening, but he falls as well.
goodness.
Fox picking up the kill, and Svit goes down. That is it. That's the win for the Brazilians. Congratulations, 2 kills. You are the 2016 Point Blank World Challenge champions.
I'm going to say well worth the trip all the way out to Seoul, South Korea, as the guys are just so happy. You can see this. Wow.
You can see the disappointment from the players from Thailand, but sportsmanship will prevail over sadness, and they go out, shake hands.
Wow. I am speechless. I mean, especially after watching 2 kills yesterday. Coming into today, we were thinking, man, I don't know if they're going to be able to make it out. Are they going to beat the Russian team? Are they going to be able to beat the Thai team? And they did.
Yeah. And you can see right there, John going around, getting his handshakes in.
Yep.
He burst into tears immediately after winning.
There's tears
Just
all
so
around.
ecstatic.
Oh, man.
I mean, he played absolutely out of his mind. John and Fox were easily the 2 highest fraggers for this last map rotation here.
Wow. I am absolutely over the moon for these guys, as John's not the only one. You can see FCN right now. He's just praying in thankfulness. All of them kind of teary-eyed, and wow, what a long journey they've been. They came out, what, 2nd in their group?
Second in their group, and looking not that promising against the talent that was in Group B.
Yep. And then they come out here and just, they're just able to outsmart their opponents and, get to where they are. And now they've won that first place title.
A true underdog story right here for 2 Kill Gaming, and you can see right there, with that 2-map win, they are
Russia,
your champion.
They beat Thailand, and here they are in first place. This is a Cinderella story, absolutely.
Yeah, 100%.
Wow.
That is $30,000 in first place over to these guys.
All right, well, you know what? We have come to pretty much the end. We are going to go into an awards ceremony in about 5 to 7 minutes. But before we do, I would like to thank Seth Achilles King for sitting here and being the analyst for this game.
It's no problem.
Had a
It's
great
my
time.
pleasure coming out here to do this event point blank. You've earned a special place in my heart. It was a fun experience. The tournament was a hell of a lot of fun as well.
Yeah.
But I look forward to a potential next time, and I thank you so much, Susie, for being my play-by-play to accompany me through this broadcast.
Had a very good time. So thanks to Achilles, but I will be back with you very soon in about 5 to 7 minutes, depending on the break, and we'll have an award ceremony soon. So hang tight.